This is why you, yes you, should play Farming Adventures. As you can see, this game is currently very underrated. It actually only has 5 players on. The average, I'd say, is 6 players every day, which you guys probably know isn't very good. But then again, this game isn't even fully released, so you know that they have an excuse. So the first reason you should play, right? Like, look at this. Just look at these graphics, bro. Like, look. I'm aware you might get laggy and stuff, right? But this is just amazing. Like I don't know how to explain it, but like, look at the texture. I'm aware, like, you know, like you can compare it to something like I don't know. I'd say Brookhaven, right? Brookhaven is really popular. There's like 500,000 players, I believe. If you go ahead and play those games, you'd see that even though it is well made, yes, but they don't really have the, you know, very detailed buildings and etc. But still very, you know, nice game. But compared to the graphics in this game, I mean, you gotta admit, like, this looks way better and way more detailed. Like, look at that, bro. Everything. And also this gem tree right here. As you can see, I'm probably not gonna be able to show you guys the, you know, full version, so I'll probably put it in the thumbnail, the full version. But as you guys can see, the thumbnail, it looks amazing. Like, it looks absolutely sick. And, you know, is one, you know, it's the first reason why you should play Farming Adventures. The second reason you should play Farming Adventures is because of the bazaar. I can't really say it correctly. But as you can see, the bazaar, you might be wondering, oh yeah, 1.6 and says global trading. So you might be wondering, how is that gonna work? Like, you know, is it gonna be just something where, you know, you can trade with someone else in another server? Because that's kind of boring, right, if you ask me. And the answer to that is no. It's actually something way more exciting. So if you guys think about like limiteds, right? If you just think about them, right? You can actually sell your limited. So if you buy one for like I'd say 1,000, you can actually sell it for 1,500. Now, I'm not really sure if you'll get like a discount, like not a discount, but like a fee, so 30% fee. But in the future, you'll actually be able to put up your items up here, right? And you can put it up for any price that you want, which is, you know, if you ask me, is really cool. And, you know, can be really nice in the future if this game does eventually blow up. Alrighty, so I'm pretty sure third reason, I'm not really sure, kind of forgot, but it's fine. So another reason you should play Farming Adventures is, yes, I'm aware the last two haven't, you know, haven't been out yet. But, you know, you can just get ready, etc. And, you know, in the future, if you're already ready and you have a bunch of money, you can already be ready for these updates and play them out, you know, play them immediately. So as you can see right here, this is a bit different. So this is something that Dev said, and he also showed us something. Don't mind that, please. So as you can see, it says in the later update, you'll be able to buy chests. They currently have 5 chests at the moment, which you can actually see in the shop below. I'll show you guys that after. And they have 8 different rarities, which is common, which is the only rarity that's currently out. Uncommon, which they should add 1.4. Rare, epic, which you know, he wrote that again. Legendary, godly, and the ultra rare, and mythical, which is obviously really good. And as you guys saw, the gem tree, which I actually had before, was in fact the mythical. He also said different chests will be able to be bought for different amount of gems or gold. The uncommon chest will cost gold. In the uncommon chest, you'll be able to get uncommons, commons, uncommons, and rares. Rares will obviously, you know, the higher the rarity, the better. So as you can see, this is currently the, you know, the line. So uncommon to mythical. That's going to be the order of the, you know, best plants. Some of these crops may be very hard to get or just look cool. If that's the case, players will be want to sell these cool / rare crops at the bazaar. Remember the bazaar? It's going to be really cool when they add it. For gems or gold. You can buy more chests as you get more geld. He said geld, guys. Gold / gems. Any crops with any chest could go limited at any time. So for example, this would technically mean that I'm not really sure since nothing is out, but a gem tree, for example, which as you guys saw, let me show you. Show you this. Bam. And as you can see, this gem tree right here is a mythical, the best rarity, meaning that it should, in fact, you know, be out soon enough. Maybe it's limited. I could be wrong though, so we'll have to see. And he also said other stuff, like, as you can see, any crops within any chest could go limited at any time. when a crop goes limited, it can no longer be found in a chest. This will make that value of these limits crops go way up. Hopefully not. Hopefully it won't like go crazy up like an inflation. Hopefully at least. If a player has every limited crop and refuses to sell in the bazaar, then that's that. So you don't have to sell it in the bazaar, but you can choose, and they're allowed to do that. And he also showed us what the best currently the best crop in the game, which isn't currently released, but this is what should be the best crop. As you can see, it's like I'm not really sure what this is, honestly. It looks like a heart or something, a heart plant. But as you can see, it looks amazing. And as I said before, this game has amazing graphics to back it up while you're playing. Just don't be max graphics, otherwise you're gonna regret it. And last of all, we have the fourth reason. And the last reason you should play is because of the sprinklers. Just kidding, not the sprinklers. That's a really cool concept. But what I meant is the cool concepts. So as you can see, let's actually see. No, yeah, never mind. I forgot what I was gonna say. But you can actually decorate your farm really nicely. I'm gonna show you guys a photo right here. As you can see. These people right here decorating their place is really nice. Her name is Rainbow Cookie, and look at this. She actually decorated it way better than I did, which, the way I did it was kind of ugly, but it's fine. But as you can see, it all looks really amazing. And also, as another really cool concept, in my opinion at least, is the rain and the sprinklers. I know that the sprinklers you have seen in another game. I actually forgot the name of it. But it was actually, I think it's the best performing game, game that I did on my video. So I did a video on it. That was actually the best performing video I ever did. So, that's probably the game if you want to find it out. Just check it out, just click a popular thing, etc. But let's get back to track. And the last thing is the really cool concept. So as you can see, if I click here on special, you see the sprinkler, right? Now, it's really expensive, yes. 500 is currently very expensive. But when the bazaar comes out, that shouldn't really be a big problem. As you can see, you can only get a max of 3 of these. But if you go to someone like, let's see, McKnight, you will actually be able to see how good it is. Because it actually makes your watering automatic, And that then means that all your staff has to worry about your farmers. They only have to worry about harvesting the crops and etc., which allows you to have an easier life and etc. Especially when when all of these farmers are out, which still have a lot. And another really cool concept that I personally loved. There's actually 2 other ones that I want to talk about, and that is the fact that you can actually upgrade your farmers. So for example, if you went to I'd say my restaurant or my store, you would see they can't actually upgrade. I could actually be wrong about my store, but if I am, don't blame me. But as you can see, you can actually upgrade everything, and you can actually boost them. So if you're someone who likes to do a little bit of pay to win, you can go ahead and do double harvest, double profits, double work speed on every single farmer, and that would then give you an advantage over every other player for a few hours or minutes, depending on how many how much gems you spend. Another cool concept that I said is very cool is if you go here in season, you remember how how they were talking about chests? As you can see right here, this is what the chest will look like. So this is going to be the worst one, this is going to be the best one, the diamond one. But as you can see, this one's going to come out with the mysticals, etc., and this one's going to come out with the uncommons, commons, and the rares, which isn't as good, but, it's still a really cool concept. And if you go here in season, there's nothing there, so we'll have to see whatever's going on there. And the last one is the fact that you can actually use a raid machine. Now, I don't think I'm not going to spend it because it's actually a tiny bit expensive for right now. 253. You can get it in you can get it if you spend some Robux, or when the bazaar comes out, you can just sell an item and get it. You do you. But when this happens, it actually does it so it rains for a few hours or minutes depending on how much gems you spend, right? And when that happens, it actually makes your watering automatic. So it technically does the exact same thing as a sprinkler, right? this, but with a unlimited range, so it gets every single crop. And it's also for the whole server, which is also way cooler if you guys want to help out your friends, in the beginning and etc. So yeah, that's why you should play Farming Adventures. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, thank you. And yeah, that's it for today. And goodbye.